डाबर च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 4 को पावर्ड बाय अमूल में अब वक्त है वुमेन्स 62 यानी 62 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबले का। देविया सज्जनों, दिल्ली सुल्तान्स की ओर से आ रही है भारतीय मूल की साक्षी मालिक। डाबर च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 4 को पावर्ड बाय अमूल में महिलाओं के इस 62 किलोग्राम कुश्ती मुकाबले के लिए मुंबई महारथी की ओर से आ रही हैं शिल्पी यादव।
तीसरे फौलाद बने दंगल के उस्ताद बने, जीतने आए हैं जीत के जाएंगे, जीतने आए हैं जीत के जाएंगे, दुनिया को अपना ये जलवा दिखाएंगे।
Our च्यवनप्राश Pro Wrestling League Season 4 co-powered by Amul. Ladies and gentlemen, it's bout number 4 and a very important bout. Right now, Delhi Sultans has been ruling the roost.
This is one of those unexpected bout outcomes where they've been doing a hat trick, which is very unlikely of Delhi to do.
Yes, of course. And guess what? Ibrahim was a disappointing loss because he was there neck and neck. I believe he hurt his finger, the pinky.
Yes, he did, but that's the nature of the game, you know.
Yeah, I understand that, but then again, it's been so disappointing. One after the other, 3 bouts, just won by Delhi Sultans. They are right there, and they, I believe, are at the bottom of the table.
Yes, that's what we say. This is the most unexpected outcome of this PWL.
Okay, Sunil,
Yes.
run us through this bout, and before that, tell us about the connection between these two wrestlers, though they are fighting against each other.
Yes, Shilpi comes from Rohtak, and Sakshi comes from Rohtak, and Shilpi comes from Hisar. Both of them have grown up together, and their husbands. Satyavrat, oh, that's a move.
What a brilliant move! And there was a takedown, and that brilliant takedown, and now it's going to be converted into a roll or not, which we have started naming alligator roll.
That's correct.
I really don't care what people have to say, because this is pro wrestling, the one of its own kind, and we would start naming. I would request our spectators to name us a few moves and send them to us. We will, incorporate them. If there is a helicopter shot, which is not on the vocabulary of cricket.
Yes, Joe, certainly.
So alligator roll?
Yes.
I rest my case.
Yes, I quite tend to agree with that. Moving on to this game, they've grown up together, hardly an age difference, and their husbands, as you know. Satyavrat is married to Sakshi, and Narsingh Yadav, 74 kg category, trains Shilpi Yadav. So that's the connection, you know, the Haryana connection and the Mumbai Kandivali connection.
Okay, so basically, I mean, husband friends, but wives are foes on the mat, otherwise friends. Now that's very confusing, but there is no confusion right now in the score because Mumbai still has to open their account.
Yes.
It's a 4-pointer for Delhi, and Delhi Sultan are in the lead, and looks like it's going to be one more in their favor. So if they win this, they're straight on the winner of the match day, because they've got 4 wins at a stretch. Now that is very unlike Delhi Sultans. I mean, we've seen some great performances, but today is a brilliant performance.
They're racing. They've just started off with the 5th gear, and they're just going on. Sakshi right now is just trying to finish the formalities. And I think if they would have started, Delhi Sultans would have started a least in the second match, the outcome of this would have been completely different.
Yes, of course, and just about 2 minutes 20 seconds of play has gone through in the first round of the fourth bout. And ladies and gentlemen, this is women's 62 between Shilpi Yadav and Sakshi Malik. Shilpi Yadav has been in the 2017 National Championship bronze medal winner, whereas Commonwealth Games bronze in 2018 and 2007 Commonwealth Championship gold medal winner. And right now they are fighting neck and neck, and all I can see is Sakshi totally in control. Somewhere or the other, Shilpi looks a little held back for some reason, but not here in this action replay. This is one of those brilliances where Shilpi has come in,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But has not been able to convert that, and it is Sakshi all the way.
Sakshi is in the form. She's playing like a free-flowing. She's playing like a free-flowing wrestler. Complete attack, complete defense, and now she's on charge.
With that ring of the bell, ladies and gentlemen, with a 6-point lead, we have Sakshi Malik in control. Welcome back after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Dawat Chamarprash Pro Wrestling League Season 4, co-powered by Amul, is at a very exciting stage right now. Fourth bout, and the fourth bout still dominated by Delhi Sultans. And Delhi Sultans, as you can see, Sakshi Malik just going all out, and Shilpi in a lot of trouble. Using her left leg, she's trying to just, do that, but no.
Yes.
This was an attack where Sakshi Malik was at an advantage, but right now she's at a disadvantage. Mumbai gets those 2 points, and Shilpi is back in the game. That is why before the bout started, the second bout started, before going to the break, I was telling everybody it's still anybody's game, because it's only in the last moments of the second bouts we've seen some brilliance happening.
In fact, you don't have to go back far. You see at the Brajim and the Pankaj bout, where Pankaj made a swift comeback in the split seconds. This attack was initiated by Sakshi. She couldn't hold on to her attack, and therefore you see Shilpi taking advantage and notching 2 points. Great move.
And right now we see two friends fighting against each other with no malice, but no intention of keeping any soldiers arrested. They just want to go for the kill. So they're not taking any prisoners right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's not only the game about fighting wrestling, it's also about prestige. It's about that brag value, that I would say gratification that you are in such an international league.
Right.
And psychologically, when you win, you have a psychological advantage on the rest of the teams and those categories.
Certainly, and this being a team game and not for individual, it becomes even more important for every player to notch that team, win for the team.
Action replay, we get to see some great moments here where Shilpi initiated the attack. And after that, and there you go. That has been nicely finished by Sakshi Malik.
No block. Okay.
Time and again, we take so many times we keep repeating this, that you do initiate the attack, but you have to follow it up with a move, because otherwise the opposition can take advantage or you cannot get a point.
Well, to my mind, this is the only sport where attack doesn't mean victory point. Attack can also.
Yes, of course. Now, this is the brilliance. And what happens... okay, try and explain it to me one more time. Look, that's an attack happened. And after that attack, when you have your wrestler down on the ground, now there you go. And now she's trying a roll for extra points. And I think these are the most points are with the roll or the pin down. Or of course, that pin down means you won the match.
Yeah. With little over 20 seconds to go, I think Shilpi looks in trouble. I'm sure one husband, Satyavrat, would be jubilated. And Narsingh Yadav would be very upset with this outcome. But again, she tried the 4-pointer, but this was an unsuccessful attack. Joe.
You see, this is what we keep telling everybody. There is an attack. You have to control your power in that direction and follow it up with the move. But because that attack could not have been executed, it was Sakshi all the way who took that advantage and made points for herself. So as of now, ladies and gentlemen, we get to see the official results. And there you have it. It's official. Delhi Sultan, Sakshi Malik has won this bout. And so very brilliantly, in comparison of those 2 points, she scored way more. That's the winner on your screens, ladies and gentlemen.
मतलब पंगा